A beautiful woman can be brainy. A beautiful woman can also be someone who happens to find herself in a situation where her beauty is used by others for their goals too.
There are many fictional and real stories that reflect your comment. One of those is the Four Legendary Beauties in Chinese culture. These four women ended up with Shakespearean type tragedies. I mean, there was a lot of drama in their life stories, right?
Yes and no. In a way, they are the definition of feminine and female beauty in the best sense, but they also challenge the definition because of the interplay between beauty and power. Curiously, none of the four beauties is depicted as a mother figure, although we know Wang Zhaojun is a mother. There are more narratives on Wang Zhaojun's character, physical beauty, than on her motherhood, though. These four women are portrayed as self possessed individuals in relation to men and the power, so to speak.
So, the legend of the Four Beauties defies the stereotype that Chinese or East Asian women are all selfless mothers and virtuous submissive wives. That's fascinating. Stereotypes guide our thinking, doesn't it? I also do it more often than I care to admit, but I'm not proud of it. At the same time, my Latina appearance produces so many wrong assumptions by others. It really can be exhausting sometimes.
Indeed, if one sees a culture from a tourist perspective, it is easy to fall into the stereotype. But if we go below the surface of a culture into its depth, then the racial stereotype becomes paled by the content of the character. I'm using Martin Luther King's phrase.
One has to look beyond the surface. Motherhood has defined social status and position, but in the case of the four beauties, it did not. Their physical appearance determined their destinies for sure. If they had not been considered beautiful, they certainly would have remained in the shadows of history.